Have you ever... Okay, this is gonna be a weird question. Have you ever, like, had any form of, like, Stockholm Syndrome?
No.
Like, been forced into a situation that you didn't want to do, and then you wound up enjoying it? That you wound up... That you eventually were like... Because, like, you were like, oh, I have to do this, so I might as well
I think, like,
enjoy
school is probably a form of that.
School, I guess, is like Stockholm Syndrome.
In a weird way.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to Charge. We're talking about how school is Stockholm Syndrome.
Or like a bad relationship with a girlfriend that you don't really like that much, but you couldn't get another one anyway, so you Stockholm Syndrome love her. Like Beauty and the Beast.
That's so fucked up.
Well, here's the thing with Beauty and the Beast. Fucking Belle could have gotten with Gaston
What
any
the
day of the
hell
week.
happened here? Wait. I don't...
Hey, real talk though?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't Belle go with Gaston? Like, I get he's kind of like a jackass or whatever, but like, seriously though.
He's a douche, bro.
Yeah, he's a douche, but like fucking... Compared to Beast, Beast tried to kill her like the same day they met.
But because he was just mean on the inside.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What are you, cuck?
Yeah.
Come on, man. No, seriously, fucking... if I was Belle, I would go with Gaston.
Would you?
Because Gaston, even though he's fucking ugly or whatever, he's fucking ugly on the inside, his outside's a lot better than Beast's fucking prince form. And plus, who'd want to live... Like, that castle was fucking broken and dirty for the most part, too. That place is fucking gross, dude. Would you want to live with an animal until you fell in love with them or whatever? It's Stockholm Syndrome, dude.
It was.
It's absolutely Stockholm Syndrome. Anyone who says any different is just wrong. So you're just gonna waste a day?
No, I didn't waste a day.
Well, you only got one part.
Oh, well, yeah, but fuck it.
Is it the last part here?
No.
What more parts can you get from here? Might as well get them.
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to Sunset.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Can we get any more parts from here while we're here?
No, we've gotten all the parts.
You said we didn't get all the parts.
We did.
Okay, then get the fuck out.
Oh, I have 3 Pikmin over there?
Yeah, go grab them.
Hang on. For what reason?
Hey guys, welcome to Sunset.
Welcome to the Sunset. We got the last part. We're going to the forest.
Sunset Boulevard. There's a song about Sunset Boulevard. What is that?
Sunset Boulevard.
What is that song about?
I don't know. Sunset Boulevard.
Is it about sunsets?
It's about sunsets and boulevards of broken dreams.
Why? How come every single one of your hair bands has like the metal thing missing?
There's no metal thing in it that's missing. It's just that's how it is.
You should shave your head one day just as a joke. Ow.
Did that hurt?
No. Make it hurt
Don't.
though.
It's not my eyes. Shit. You suck ass.
I did it wrong.
You actually suck.
I did it wrong.
You're trying to hit me with a rubber band. That's what it is. Hey. No, not double. Not double. Oh my god. Oh shit, that hurts. Fuck you.
We're actually gonna do like the rubber band more.
You know what? No, screw it. I'm going back to the impact site instead.
We only have one part left, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm going back here.
Okay, let's go get it.
Let's clear this up. Ow.
Did it really hurt that much?
A little bit.
Have you seen the rubber band minigun?
Yes, I have. That looks painful.
It looks so cool though. I want it. It apparently takes like 2 hours to load it.
Apparently.
I want it.
Shit. How many yellows do I have? I don't have many. Oh, I only got 45. I'm gonna stock up on some yellows.
Yeah, there's like some yellows, dude.
Just because I need to.
Get like 100 of each species.
There we go.
Or color.
That's racist.
So in Pikmin 3, you have 5 different pods then, right?
In Pikmin 3, you got 6.
You got 6.
Well, I don't know about I think there's I haven't played Pikmin 3. I don't know the layout of the game itself and how it works.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, no! No, stop!
Just
He's
stop
just
fucking
hanging out.
with it.
He's trying to be
Okay.
he's just trying to be a nice guy and you're just fucking him up.
There we go. The music in this game is so kind of weird.
So we discussed this in between, but you never answered the question, so I really do want to know. What if you were in Naruto and you're like a ninja or whatever, you had summoning jutsu, what animal would you summon?
Animal?
Yeah.
I
said dogs.
Now I would say now what
like
does that entail? But what does summoning an animal entail? Like what
It entails
does it do?
like you have to sign a contract with like the chief of that animal, that of their tribe, and you have to basically like share.
What the hell? What the hell is that?
That's a fucking micro, like a cell or something, dude. That's an amoeba. Oh, dude, it looks like
fuck.
It looks like when you open that, there's a bunch of water behind it, so it's gonna flood it. It's gonna flood.
All right. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna get my
So basically, all you have to do is just sign a contract and be like, hey, yeah, we're gonna be in. You can only choose one.
Yeah.
You can only choose one. You would have to break your contract with the other species before you chose another one. So just basically, what animal would you want to be able to summon at any time? To have one with you.
To have one with me.
I can see me. Because in Naruto was like, oh, I have frogs, I have snakes, I have slugs.
But if you summon it, is it wild or is it?
It's sentient, pretty much. You can talk to it, and it'll be like it's your companion.
Oh, fucking! I would pick okay, what's the most powerful?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Like tigers or something would be.
Yeah, like a lion. You didn't think of that? That's what I would pick.
Well, because you gotta think, like, in Naruto lore, like, the more chakra you put in, the more energy you put into your summon, the more powerful version of that animal you would get. So if you put, like, only a little bit, you get, like, a little baby lion. But if you put a lot, you get, like, a giant monster lion.
Monster lion?
Yeah, monster lion.
A monster lion.
Yeah, so I think dogs would be good, because I can get, like, a big-ass fucking wolf.
Dogs eating dogs, dogs eating dogs, dogs eating dogs. I'm the last and the first in a very sad set of eyes.
No, but seriously though, I think dogs would be the most useful. Or something like horses, because you can ride a horse.
You could. You could also fuck a horse if
you can. You can. If the situation arises, you can absolutely fuck a horse.
And it's sentient, so you can ask it.
Yeah, it has consent. It's like, okay, I could.
But would it be a male
right
horse
now.
or a female horse? Or can you choose?
I think it just whatever one you summon would come to you. Like the one you need the most at that moment would come to you.
That's so fucking weird.
So you're either Mr. Hands or you're
Mrs. Hands.
Mrs. Hands, I suppose.
I touched your hand with my toe. Does that make you Mr. Toe?
Oh, you're Mr. Toe now.
Mr. Bucket, balls come out of my mouth.
No, but seriously, what? So you would summon like a lion? You'd pick? I think I'd pick a tiger, honestly, if it's something like that.
Well, what about like a liger?
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Totally counts.
No.
Yay, it did a thing.
Oh, there's some pretty cool toads, because Naruto summoned toads. There's some pretty fucking awesome toads.
Toads?
Yeah, Naruto summons toads, because like his dad summoned toads, and the guy who trained his dad summoned toads.
Mr. Toad!
It's like this weird thing in Japan. It's like toad, snake, and slug. It's like they're rock, paper, scissors or something like that.
Ew.
No, that's Ino Shikacho. Is that? I'm getting my Japanese folklore mixed up. I can't do that.
Dude, I want a tanuki.
And like the more energy you put into it, the bigger their balls are.
Yeah, dude, I want a tanuki so
You
bad.
know? You might be selling me on this whole tanuki thing.
I just want a tanuki just
You've made
to have
another
one.
Pikmin related discovery. What was that?
That I can only have 100 at a time. Yeah, motherfucker, I knew that.
Yeah.
Olimar's dumb.
He is dumb.
He's really stupid. Although I love the freeingness of not having a timer. It feels more peaceful because we can kind of
There
know...
is a timer.
There's a timer, essentially.
This isn't just Majora's Mask. You're fucking wrong is what you are.
How am I Majora's Mask? How's this Majora's Mask?
Because it has a timer that you have to reset every day.
No, you don't have to reset it every day. Because you don't reset every day. You have a day to do things, but when you do come back, your progress is not changed on those things you were doing.
You're right.
Majora's Mask is an inherently broken game.
It's not though.
I hate Majora's
Mask. It's an
Mask.
inherently good game.
It's not.
Because it's dark and edgy and it's
No, Majora's Mask is fucking terrible. I'm sorry. It's a really bad game.
Unpopular opinions time.
Unpopular opinions time. I hate Majora's Mask. It is a bad fucking game. Everyone goes, oh, but it adds to the, it makes it darker and it's adds to the story. I don't give a shit about that.
I don't even care about the
game
darker
is bad to play.
aspect of it. Okay, you know the Bigoron Sword side quest that they have in Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
That's a fun ass quest, right?
Yeah.
They have a similar thing in Majora's Mask that is even more fun than it is in what's that game? Ocarina? Yeah, it's even more fun, I think, just getting that ultimate sword, because you get, first of all, you get a better sword out of it than the Bigoron sword.
Yeah.
And it replaces, like you can't really beat the game with the Bigoron sword, if I remember right. Like
Yeah, you can.
No, because you need the Master Sword to fight Ganon.
But you can play it up until then.
Yeah, but you can actually beat the entire game with the sword you get from that quest, the gold and silver sword,
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, no. Literally, you can play the entire game with the Big Goron sword and win. You only need the Master Sword to deliver the final blow.
No, I know that, but that's dumb.
No, it's not dumb because you don't.
That is dumb.
How is that dumb?
You just hit him with one sword for the entire fight, then switch to the last sword so you can finish him
At the
off.
last
That's
second.
fucking dumb.
How is that dumb? No, because
That's
it's
so
symbolic.
dumb.
Because
It
you
is
have to
not.
use the sword to seal him away. The Master Sword's the only one that can seal him away.
I get that. Then why not make it the whole fight? You need to hit him with the Master Sword. Because he'd just be like, that's not the sword of people's bane.
It automatically
It is inherently fucking dumb.
But it automatically switches to the sword when you grab it after Zelda puts him in the thing. You literally just go, oh, hit a button. It doesn't change a thing. It's not broken like a time system.
The time system isn't even that broken. You can do everything you need to do within those 3 days. If you can't beat a temple within 3 days, you're bad at video games. You are just bad at Zelda. It is a fact. If you tell me you cannot, okay, I will put a timer. It's a very similar timer on Ocarina. If you can go through one of those temples in Ocarina in less than the 3-day timer in Majora, you're wrong.
No, you totally can. I'm not saying you can't.
So what's your point?
What I'm saying is
It's just saving.
No, it's the game feels like it's rushing you and it's annoying. I hate it.
It doesn't though.
When I play a game, I understand that there are timed things in games. But I understand there are timed elements of games, and that's not the problem I have. The thing
is you can save your game, and you still keep progress with everything you do. You keep all the items you picked up. The only thing you lose are rupees and arrows.
I understand that that's a thing, and people make that argument. Oh, well, you can just go back to your Hyrule Field and get all your stuff. I understand that, but the game, it has this feel of this. There's always that sense of, oh shit, at some point I gotta go back and do this. It's not fun to play. I understand that it leads to some puzzles and shit like that are interesting from that perspective, but at the same time, I don't find them interesting when the game itself is so fucking awful to play.
It really isn't. I would say it's just as good as Ocarina.
It's
honestly.
Not.
It is.
How is it just as good as Ocarina? Give me a reason why.
Because it's just basically the same exact game, except it's a different environment.
It's not the same exact game.
The time system has next to nothing to do with it. You easily get so used to the time system after about 1 hour playing.
Nope, not true at all.
Yes, you
I've
do.
tried. Real talk. I've tried to play.
Have you considered the fact that you're bad at video games?
I've tried to play Majora's Mask. Tried to get into it. Tried to play it. Tried to get to it 10 times. And each time, it always ends up being, fuck, I'm in the swamp. Fuck, okay, now I'm the thing. Oh, wait, no, I have to go back to the thing. And I have to go back all the way back. And now I have to, like, talk to these guys again.
All you do?
It's fucking
But once you know
terrible.
where to go, it takes like 2 seconds to get there.
I know, but it's
called exploration.
I know, but it's a bad game. You know what? You know what's great, though? You know what's great about exploration?
What?
When you can actually explore a level without having a stupid time system over your head and figure out what you're trying to do.
You can explore the level. All the time system is that you have about an hour and a half to go through and do everything you need to do.
And that's
then
bullshit.
You go back. But you get to keep all your progress. It's just like this. You have, what, 10 minutes in Pikmin to do everything you need to do? Then you have to go back and come back?
Oh, shit.
You keep all your progress in Ocarina. Not Ocarina, in Majora's Mask. Every single time you go back. Kind of, yes you do. Mm-hmm. What's kind of about you keep all your progress of everything you do.
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like I don't. The game is just so bad. I don't like it.
I don't understand.
I don't like feeling like I'm under I don't like feeling like I'm under stress when I'm trying to beat a game.
You really aren't though, and it's part of the feeling of the game. On top of that, because
everyone says that. Oh, it's about the feel of it. It makes you feel like it's urgent. No, fuck that. It's bullshit. I hate it.
Really?
Yes.
Because it is urgent. It does 3 days.
It does nothing but annoy me. It just doesn't do anything but annoy me.
You do nothing but annoy me, but I still hang out with you.
I know, but you know, it's because you love me.
No, but for real though, you're just wrong. There's a bunch of blue guys in the river, by the way.
Ah, fucking.
Really? You okay with your blue guys?
There's a couple guys. It's all. I'm going back for him anyway. You know.
But seriously, I would strongly recommend you play through the 3DS version because it fixes everything about the time system.
No, it doesn't really fix everything about the time system because the time system's still actively there. However, it is easier. I'm not saying it's. I'm not saying
the time system is not as bad as you're saying it is.
It really is.
It is absolutely not.
It is.
No.
No, because here's the thing. I don't like feeling like I'm stressed out when playing a game like that. I don't like the constant feeling that there's like it's hanging over me. I get it. I get that it's a narrative choice. However, it does this is when narrative and gameplay clash, because when the narrative becomes something hindering to the gameplay itself, when the game is at its core a game, it becomes a problem. If it was a movie or something like that, then fine, but it's not a movie. It's a fucking game that's the whole series is based around exploration and freedom. This is the most limiting fucking game in the series.
But the point is,
the bullshit part is, people say it's the best in the series.
The point of it is, though, is
completely goes against the entire point of the series.
You have plenty of time to explore. There's only 4 areas for you to go to. It's the shortest Zelda game in the entire series.
I know, and that's also fucking stupid, by the way. But you know, whatever. That's a whole other point.
It's the shortest Zelda game. You have plenty of time to explore anywhere you need to go. My point is, if you can't do anything in that game within the 3-day timeline, you're just bad at video games, and that's a fact.
No, I'm not saying I can't do it. I don't like it.
I don't like you.
Because there's a difference between, okay, it's like saying, can you beat Sonic 06? Yeah, I can beat Sonic 06. Well, that means you like Sonic 06. No, the game sucks, but I can beat it. It's a completely different argument you're making.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying, the point being, I think just go through it. Finish the game is all I ask.
I've tried to finish the game. I want to be able to finish the game, and I just can't do it.
Seriously?
I can't.
I want to say, okay, I had a better time.
The time system bugs me.
I had a better
so
time
much.
playing Ocarina. I will say that much.
Yes,
Majora's Mask
way better
is not.
Game.
Majora's Mask is not my favorite Zelda game. It's up there though. It's a good game. I think my favorite Zelda game of all time though, probably Wind Waker.
Wind Waker's a really good. There's an example of a game that builds off of the previous titles and makes it something better, makes the whole series better because of it. Because Wind Waker is a fantastic sequel. That's a game that knows what it's.
Are you trying to imply that Twilight Princess is not as good of a sequel?
It's not as good of a sequel.
Really? Twilight Princess is good though. You got to give Twilight Princess a chance.
It's better than Majora's Mask, but although the Wolf Link shit annoys me. And I don't
Honestly,
like it graphically.
though, the Wolf Link isn't as. I don't think the Wolf Link is as bad as people say.
Now, here's the thing: is I don't like Twilight Princess. I give a lot more people passes for Twilight Princess because it has a lot of things in it that I just don't like aesthetically.
Why don't you leave the Pikmin in the ground until they sprout?
Because I'm almost at the end of the day.
Oh, they'll die if you just leave them in the ground?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
No, like aesthetically, I don't like Twilight Princess, like at all. Like I don't like the way it looks.
Knock on your window for a second. It's just some dumbass with fireworks, though.
I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it, you know. I don't like the way it looks, and I don't like the Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess was stuck in that weird middle ground when Nintendo was trying to be all realistic looking, because that's why Brawl looks I think Brawl's the weirdest.
Yeah, Brawl looks fucking weird because
Brawl's
it's
the weirdest looking Smash Bros. Because it tries to go for that realistic look and everything, which you really don't need.
No.
But Twilight Princess, I'd say story-wise, gameplay-wise, all kinds of things, all things considered, I'd say is about as good as Wind Waker. I'd say. Because it's just, you can explore the entire world. You get 3 different suits, just like in you get 2 suits at first, and you can get the magic armor and fuck the magic armor. Because magic armor is fucking dumb. Okay, you can be invincible and you never lose hearts, but it costs rupees every second you're in it.
That's dumb. What's the
point
of that?
So stupid.
Yeah. Like, rupees are way more valuable than hearts.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, until you get to the end of the game when rupees mean jack shit.
Yeah, I'm saying take it in the final fight with Ganon, maybe. But okay, I'd say the best Ganon battle. What do you say the best Ganon battle in any Zelda game is?
Best Ganon battle in any Zelda game.
That's a hard question.
I would say Twilight Princess just for the sheer fact that it's I really like Wind Waker's.
Twilight Princess has, I think, the best Zelda battle
because you're on horseback and shit.
You're on horseback for part of it.
Yeah.
You fight Zelda at first, and fighting Zelda is kind of like fighting Puppet Ganon. Then you fight actual boar form Ganon, which is awesome. You fight him as Wolf Link.
Well, tomorrow on Tryhards we talk more about Zelda.